Alright, we're gonna do natural dirt with this. I don't even remember. It's a shark rotator, but it's basically a navigator. Let's see if I can find a model number for you guys. NV255. They hit it like right up underneath the thing here. Slight update on this machine. I just cleaned the filters in the bin for the second time since I've owned it. I very much appreciate the bin release. Filters cleaned up quite nicely. They're a little stained, but I have put quite a few hours on this. Well, not really, but it's definitely been used a couple dozen times. I forget. Okay, I used blue. That's right, the filter's blue. That's pretty dirty, actually. I haven't really checked it at all. No dust is really falling out of it, so. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's just how this one looks. Doesn't really seem that dirty though. I don't see any major dust in here. There we go. Just goes one finger. This is loose, but it's not actually the main HEPA filter seal. A lot of people complain about that on the Vertex too, like, oh, it's not a sealed system. But that's not actually the HEPA filter sealing. They just made this loose so it's easier to get on and off. It was for your best interest, guys. The Cyclone, this has the more heated Cyclone that Sharks makes. This one with the plastic bigger holes. I haven't really had any issues with it. The Turbo Rush, I have used that like a couple times. It works fine. Crevice tool. There's no scratches on it, so I don't think I'd use that at all. But I buy Sharks to use them, and obviously to add to my collection, but they're mostly to use. The only ones I don't use are the MB22. That's about it. I do use it from time to time, because it's still a Shark, so it's enjoyable to use, but we've got this Shark Vertex, which I strictly bought to use. This one was 115 bucks, which it was refurbished, but still, you can't really beat that. 115 bucks for basically a brand new machine, because refurbished basically means almost everything was replaced, but you're saving plenty of money. Nice hose. It's kind of a narrow hose, which I don't like, but doesn't really seem to affect anything so far. Little control valve here, on-off brush roll. This has the navigator style switch. This one I paid 170 bucks for, and the guy used it like twice, so it's still in really good condition. I love it because it's got all the controls on the handle. On-off button. It does creak a little bit, but that's what all Sharks do. This one's not too bad. We have this one, which is my workhorse. This one cleans vehicles. This one does everything. Matter of fact, I'm probably gonna buy another one of these, but it's not gonna be one of these. It's gonna be the MB352 style one that's smaller, because this is kind of my beater vacuum. I still somewhat maintain it, but if I'm being honest, I really don't maintain it that well. You can see scratched up on the bottom because I use it to clean cars, so it gets set on the driveway and stuff. So that's what the scratches here are from, but they're not really noticeable unless you do what I'm doing right now, tipping it over. The lift-away thing is held up just fine with literally no issues. The filters are very dirty right now because cleaning cars is kind of a chore for any vacuum, especially with how dirty mine get, because my dad works in the mines. So yeah, you can see. Plus I use it a lot inside the house, so yeah, they're pretty clean. They're pretty clean, yeah. They're really bad. I mean, look how much. These Sharks do have an issue with dust getting past the filters, especially when you have to go to pull it out. But it's alright, I haven't really noticed. This one is, I think it just sounds a little bit louder now because of how clogged these filters are. Plus, well, actually, when I clean vehicles, I take this out because it's outside, so I really don't care. So just to prevent some extra stress on the poor thing, I take this out. But yeah, this one, like I said, the workhorse. I let my family use it. which is kind of a bad idea in itself, but, you know, since I bought, this one was only $100 because they were on sale, and if they are still on sale, I might just buy another one of these, but if they're not, I'm gonna buy the purple style ones, but I don't want the purple one. If I could get a different colored one, that would be great, because I hate the shark purple. Literally my biggest nightmare. That's like the only reason I don't use the MV22 very often, is because of the color. So we'll go ahead and vacuum in here with this guy. One thing that the Vertex has over both of these is LED lights. I don't think this one has lights, does it? Yeah, no. But, you know. Just open that up all the way. Yeah, these shark motors just sound really rough on wind down. I don't know why. Let's just say sharks don't like my house very much, and you will see. Well, actually, no, the filter's the same. Usually my filters get dirty really fast with these, and it actually picked up quite a bit. I'm trying to think of what I vacuumed with last time. I think it was a couple days ago, and I used the DC-25, which is not a very good cleaner, but apparently these aren't very good cleaners either, but, I mean, you can see how much gritty crap it picked up, too, besides the fluff. Leaves nice lines, makes the carpet nice and fluffy. I could go slower, but if I go any slower, it just wears out these motors and these sharks even more, because this carpet's so thick. The Dyson motor doesn't like it, the Shark motor doesn't like it. But the Dyson one doesn't mind it because those things don't suck to the floor at all. But these sharks, even when I do that, it sucks to the floor very much. I doubt it's hurting anything. These things are designed to take quite a bit. I've beat the hell out of that green one right there, and it doesn't really care. The motor never quits. Nothing in it ever quits. But neither do either of my NV60s. The NV22 is, what, 12 years old now, and it's still running just fine. And obviously you see what I put this one through, and it's literally not having much issues with it. I mean, it sounds a little rough, but not really anything to be concerned about. It's just, I just know that with the way I've treated it, it probably won't last as long now, and unless I start treating it good right now, which I'm probably not going to. It's probably going to continue getting the same treatment it's getting now, but which is why I bought that one. I really wanted the nimble lift away that has, because although the power lift away on this one is awesome, the non-power lift aways are a lot more effective in terms of in lift away mode, because usually when I go to use lift away mode, it's not for that canister vacuum bull crap, it's to use it for attachments. So the power lift away on this one's just kind of annoying and clunky, but it's okay. I mean, I just definitely like this one more in terms of, well, using it. It's very nice and easy to use, and it cleans well. Got a little scratch there. Only paid $100 for it, and if they're still on sale, I'll probably buy another one and use that one nicer and use this one as the beater. But yeah, this one I treat nicely, but this one also is kind of a workhorse. The only one that gets treated nicer is this one, but even that one, then again, I've used that one on demo. So, but I keep it pretty clean. It's finally starting to show signs of wear. I mean, the filters are a little stained, and it just doesn't care. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for more. Peace.